highest expectations of fair play and good sportsmanship. Please cooperate in making this contest exemplary and an example of the tradition of interscholastic athletics. Remember to pursue victory with honor. Playing in our Division VI championship game tonight is the visiting team Valley Christian Academy, coached by Brad Gunther Jr. On the visiting scoreboard tonight, the Valley Christian Academy Lions, number 1, Ian Glaspie. Number 2, Chase Clary. Number 3, Russell Berniev. Number 4, Chris Donker. Number 5, Jeremiah Pritchard. Number 10, James Shevchuk. Number 11, Jordan Hurley. Number 12, Rod Williams. Number 14, Matthew Larson. Number 20, Jackson Nichols.
That's right?
Number 21, Mark Kravchuk. Number 22, Daniel Barakat. Number 24, Malachi Urena. Number 25, Will Burseth. Number 30, Caleb Roll. Now introducing the home team, San Francisco Waldorf High School, coached by Nick Cerrone. Home team on the scoreboard tonight, number 2, Hayes Appel. Number 3, Ben Serig. Number 4, Micah Dow. Number 5, Dashiell Hall.
Can you grab that for me? Thank
Number
you.
10, Sam Kite. Number 11, Finian Hudgens. Number 14, Miles Macdonald. Number 15, Lorenzo Von Rons. Number 21, Ilongo Kedesan. Number 30, Jeff Joe. Number 33, Jasper Burgo. Number 34, Hugo Rutherford. Good luck to both teams. The officials for tonight's game are Fred Salgado, David Van, and Dean Barberio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in for tonight's game. We have a terrific matchup on hand. It is the visiting Valley Christian Lions getting ready to take on San Francisco Waldorf. Both these teams have had terrific seasons to get to this point thus far. Valley Christian 24-8 overall. They were 8-4 in league. San Francisco Waldorf 24-5. They were 9-1 in league. And it is Waldorf controlling the tip. And in typical VCA fashion, they are coming out guns blazing defensively and that full court, all-out, man-to-man pressure defense. Here's Waldorf with it, immediately getting it inside. A shot off the glass, no good by Hayes Appel. Here come the Lions quickly back the other way. A shot inside, clanks off the backboard, and it's rebounded by Rutherford. Waldorf quickly with it the other way, and an and one opportunity coming. Miles Macdonald, the first one in the scoring column, gets to the rack, takes the contact, and finishes. And VCA, known for their system basketball, 5 in, 5 out. All about having the fresh legs. So just 23 seconds into this one already. A whole new grouping on the court. In the end, one free throw is good. VCA quickly the other way. A three goes up, no good. Shot off the mark by Larson. That pass intercepted. Glaspie steps into a three and he buries it. And we're all even. Macdonald getting past the pressure, barreling his way inside, fouled. No shot. Didn't even get a chance to list the starters for Valley Christian before they made their subs, but their initial starting five was Chase Clary, Chris Donker, Rod Williams, Daniel Barakat, and Malachi Urena. As for Waldorf, they're going with Hayes Appel, Dashel Hall, Miles McDonald, Jeff Joe, and Hugo Rutherford. VCA with it now, looking to break the tie. They go inside. They kick it back out. Three ball on the way off the back iron, but to get the offensive rebound, it's Donker who has it. He turns, he gets inside, fighting through contact, but a block shot from Rutherford. Racing with it the other way. The left-handed finish is good. Hayes Appel going coast to coast. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We have some fast-paced basketball here tonight in San Francisco. Lions trying to get it inside. They kick it back out. Corner three goes up, does not go down. McDonald goes flying in for the rebound. McDonald gets it up ahead. Joe gives it back. They go to the free throw line, spinning inside, and a traveling violation called on Rutherford. And once again, a whole new grouping of VCA players enters, and they have quite the crowd here that made the journey down to the Bay Area. It looks like their whole women's team is in attendance. That shot sent back. Hugo Rutherford sends VCA packing. And a terrific effort there from Matthew Larson, but not enough to keep it from going out. So Waldorf keeping possession. 6 minutes and change left here in the opening quarter. Waldorf up 5-3. Only 2 minutes in and all sorts of action. A deep three, no good. Rebounded by Shevchuk. Glaspie. He hit one earlier and he does it again. VCA goes in front by one. McDonald going through the lane. Got bopped on the head. Shot no good, but he's going to the line for one. Or check that, two. McDonald good on the first, evening things up at 6. And here's McDonald on a second free throw, able to knock it down, putting Waldorf back in front by a point, 7-6. 5:35 left to play in the opening quarter. McDonald swarming Glaspie on defense. A lot of contact, but the refs are letting them play here in San Francisco. Ball goes inside, and it's bobbled by Hurley. And he turns it over. McDonald has the steal. McDonald finds the open teammate, cutting to the basket. Hayes Appel, another bucket. 3-point game. Glaspie barreling through the defense, drawing contact on McDonald. He'll go to the line for a pair. Ian Glaspie has already hit the 2 threes for VCA, how they got their 6 points. Trying to add more offense here at the line as he knocks down the first. Another grouping of substitutions in for VCA. Glaspie, the lone wolf out there. As Chase Clary awaits at the scores table. And he makes it. It's always an interesting situation when you know you're the one subbing out, you're at the free throw line. Do you miss it? You stay in the game, but you make it, you know you're subbing out. He makes it. He's got all 8 points for VCA as they trail by 1. Appel kicks it into the corner. They feed it inside. McDonald high off the glass and in for 2. 11-8. A lot of offense here halfway through the first quarter. Clary picks his dribble up, passes it down low. Urena. Beautiful ball move from VCA, but Rutherford says, welcome to the block party. Here's Waldorf with it, stepping through the lane, and a blocking foul is called. Four team fouls for VCA. Here's Joe in the corner. He buries the triple. Clary has it. Clary, another rejection. Rutherford standing tall on defense. McDonald's pass deflected, and it's Williams coming away with the steal. Clary dumps a pass inside. Donker fouled on his way up. Donker sinks the first. 14-9 the score. The first VCA player aside from Glaspie to score. No good. Rutherford with the rebound. Waldorf leading by 5. Joe, another corner three. Hit one earlier a few possessions ago. This one off the mark. Glaspie has it. The defense swarming. And Jeremiah Pritchard thought it was going to be a shooting foul, but they're saying the contact occurred before the shot. So no free throws for Glaspie. VCA down by 5. They get it into the corner. Shevchuk trying to get out of it, but McDonald has cookies. Euro steps his way to the basket. What a finish! Miles McDonald. Glaspie stops on a dime at the free throw line, no good, but a nice offensive rebound by Hurley, and now it's Hurley going to the line. Rutherford shaking his head, not happy with the foul call. And who could blame him the way he is just sending them back each time VCA tries to attack. Hurley, no good on the first attempt. McDonald gets the rebound off the missed free throw. And McDonald stops right in front of head coach Brad Gunter, calls a timeout, and will walk back to his sideline where head coach Nicholas Cerrone will look to keep the momentum for the Wolverines as we have 3:43 left to play in the opening quarter. VCL trailing Waldorf 16-9. You're watching live on the NFHS Network with Chris English. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 16-9 our score after that timeout called by the Wolverines. And they will have possession. McDonald lobs one up. Rutherford. That was a design lob. He came down with it cleanly, and he finishes on the inside as the Wolverines take a 9-point lead. Donker spinning. It's rejected again by Rutherford. It's a block party, and you're invited. There's the layup on the other end. No good. McDonald comes away with it. Kicks it into the corner. And VCA looking to get the aggressive trap. They're able to get it out to McDonald. Feeds Rutherford inside. Donker recovers on defense, but the height of Rutherford proves to be too much. They go inside. Traveling violation called. Another fresh batch of players in for VCA. Macdonald flicks it pass over. It's deflected out by VCA. Macdonald able to get it in. Jeff Joe has it. Appel's pass stolen away. Here comes VCA, and they give it right back. Macdonald, another steal. Leading the break in transition, finds Rutherford, gets bumped on the way up. And Rutherford, who is having quite the first quarter. Looking to add more here at the line. Free throw number one, no good. And the Wolverines going with a substitution. Ben Serig, the sophomore, subs in, giving Dashiell Hall a breather. Interesting to see how both these teams are ran. I believe that was the first sub for the Wolverines, whereas VCA runs the 5-in, 5-out special. Gillespie gets inside, goes to the free throw line, and now Hurley banging in the paint, draws contact. Hurley knocks down the first. Cuts the deficit to 11. No good on the second, tipped around, and the Wolverines have it. Joe, behind the defense, lays it in. And a traveling violation called on Matthew Larson. Jasper Burgard and Dashiell Hall back into the game for the Wolverines. They lead by 13 with 2 minutes to go, and Macdonald adding to it. Ball goes inside. Hurley pivoting around, powering up, drawing contact, and more free throws coming for Jordan Hurley. First free throw rattles out for Hurley. So 4 subs coming in for VCA. A lot of missed free throws for VCA, and Coach Gunter yelling down to him, Jordan, we gotta have it. And a free throw violation, I believe that's gonna be on Daniel Barakat, as he was walking in to rebound, but the referee had already given Hurley the ball. VCA sticking with the pressure. Macdonald trying to race past it. Gets going sideline, picks his dribble up, now looking for a teammate. Goes inside. VCA quickly to converge on defense, but the mid-range shot knocked down by Hall. A prolific quarter for the Wolverines, scoring the basketball. They've got 27, but it's Donker with the quick answer to stop the bleeding for VCA. 27-12 the score. 1:35 left to play in the opening quarter. Hall racing up the court, stops on a dime, puts the 3 ball up, and he buries it. 30-12. The Wolverines are pouring it on. Clary, a contested shot. He sinks it. And now VCA looking to string together some offense. They need some stops first, though. Macdonald being pressured on the backcourt. Stolen away by Clary. He gets it right back. 3 goes up off the side of the rim. Tracked down by Williams. He gets doubled, throws it off of the leg of Burgard. a combined 44 points through the first 7 minutes. Hope you like offense. VCA able to get it in, tipped around, they get it back, shot in the paint, goes down. Bergeriev with the bucket, 30-16. And VCA nearly had another steal. Wolverines get it in, back to Macdonald. 3, again, no good. Rebounded by Shevchuk. Here comes VCA. Great ball movement. Hurley inside, fouled again. And Jordan Hurley back at the free throw line for what feels like the 4th or 5th time. And these are the golden opportunities that you want in any basketball game, especially when you are trailing. Get some points back at the line with the clock stopped. Hurley able to convert here on his first. And looking to end this run now are the Wolverines as they sub Hugo Rutherford back into the game. And the second one only gets the net. So shot clock has been turned off with 26.5 seconds left. Rutherford looking to get it in. 30-18 our score. And certainly looked like that could have been an offensive foul with the off arm, but refs again letting them play. 3, no good. Here comes VCA the other way. Glaspie puts it up high. Hurley deflects it back to himself, but the quick hands from Appel. Now he's going with it coast to coast. Hayes Appel, his second bucket, going one end to another to close out the first quarter. Wolverines lead at 32-17. We'll see you after this short break.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
I think so, yeah. This was so Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. We're moments away from getting the second quarter underway here in San Francisco, home of the Waldorf Wolverines, and they have really come to play to start this game. They lead at 32-17. No shortage of offense from either team in this one, but really right now the catalyst for Waldorf, 2 players in particular. Hugo Rutherford is just about rejecting every shot that comes his way, and then Miles Macdonald has been absolutely superb. As for VCA, Ian Glaspie has been the catalyst for them, as well as Hurley on the inside going to the free throw line quite a bit. And here is Daniel Barakat getting the bucket to get things started in the second quarter for the Lions. And that ball tipped and out, and VCA gets the ball right back. VCA known for their 5-in, 5-out, crazy defense. Crazy good defense, I should say, as that 3 ball goes bottom for Chase Clary. 10-point game. Macdonald going coast to coast for 2. Clary goes to Donker. Donker slams into Rutherford. That's an offensive foul. Rutherford stood his ground, saw it coming a mile away, absorbed the contact. Rutherford, a baseball pass down intercepted by Hurley. He tips it to Larson. Glaspie driving to his left, a contested shot, too strong, tipped around into the hands of Hurley. Going to work on Rutherford. He rejects it again. Appel attacks the rack, splits the defense. Hayes Appel, another fantastic shot. Here's a corner three, no good, tipped around, and Appel did not solidify himself back in the court of play after stepping out of bounds. You got to get 2 feet back in bounds, then you can grab the ball. On that one, he just had the 1 foot. It's a compact gym in here. Not sure if our camera was able to get that angle with the fans sitting close to courtside. Here's a shot in the paint, no good. Hurley tips it back. Glaspie gets it with the left hand, no good. Hurley, another finish inside. VCA, another offensive rebound. Step back three, no good. And Rutherford has the rebound. Appel pushing it up the court, kicks it into the corner. Here's Hull for three. He buries it. Glaspie gets inside, a contested shot deflected by Macdonald. Look at the big man, Rutherford, leading the break, going coast to coast. Hugo Rutherford, what a play. Ball goes inside, Hurley gets him up off his feet, left-handed finish, no good. Rutherford, another rebound. Here's Macdonald going behind the back, crossing the defender up. A little too much sauce on that play, he has to pick his dribble up. And Coach Cerrone trying to get a timeout. The refs didn't hear it. I'm sure he's happy with that as they pick up the bucket. Here's Glaspie, rejected! Swatted like a fly! The Wolverine faithful absolutely loving it. VCA has to get it in. It's tipped out by Appel. An 11-0 scoring run by the Wolverines. It was just a 10-point game a few moments ago. Now it's VCA again trying to get something going. Rutherford, another block shot. No good. An offensive rebound, though, is good. Clary has another bucket. Much needed for the Lions. 43-24, the score. 5:20 left to play in the first half. Rutherford loses it. Gets it to Appel. It's a loose ball and a fight for it. And now a timeout granted to Coach Cerrone of the Wolverines. It's a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 5:12 left to play. The Wolverines leading the Lions 43-24. You're watching live on the NFHS Network with Chris Englage.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
And we're back. Few minutes left here in the first half. A lot of offense in this one, but overall things being dominated right now by the Wolverines as they lead 43-24. And I cannot say enough good things about Hugo Rutherford. The man is doing it all on both ends of the court. Even seen him lead the fast break a few times. He's not just a post player. You can call him a big guard the way he's been dribbling. Rutherford gets it right back inside. It's deflected away, and the Lions stop the Wolverines that time around. Here's Clary, gets inside. A good-looking shot, no good. It's rebounded by Urena. Kicks it back out. Three ball on the way, tipped around, and Williams tracks down the offensive rebound. Quickly turns and fires. No good. Another offensive rebound. Check out the hustle here by the Lions. Ultimately, though, it's a turnover. Appel finds Joe up the court, thought about the three, and that one would have been sent back by Urena. It was wise not to shoot it. There's an open look. It gets spit out by the rim. Donker with the rebound. Williams, a ball fake, gets multiple defenders off their feet, and Williams able to finish on the inside. Rutherford looking to get it in. Has Macdonald, turns, racing up the court, and that one deflected out and blocked by Donker. Still plenty of time left here in the first half to get back within striking distance if you're the Lions. They started off the quarter, ended the first quarter on a good run, got it to within 10 early in the second, but then the Wolverines went on a big 11-0 run stretch, and there's Macdonald getting another bucket inside, 45-26. Here's Hurley going to work in the paint. Has a teammate cutting back door, but the shot off the mark. And that pass sails out of bounds. Lions take possession. And it's not too often you see teams that could really match the pace that VCA plays with and how they play their 5-in, 5-out system basketball, but these Wolverines are up and ready for the challenge so far, and it shows with their high-octane, fast-paced offense. 45 first-half points, and we still have 3:55 left to go in the second. That three ball sails out of bounds, and ball goes back to the Wolverines. Rutherford has it, looking up the court. Beautiful feed inside. Macdonald hangs in the air and finishes. 47-26. Hurley has it in the paint. Takes a power dribble. Pivots around. Tough left-handed shot. Deflected out. VCA will retain possession with 27 on the shot clock. 3:29 on the game clock. Wolverines leading 47-26. Corner pocket three. Off the back iron, an excellent save, and I believe it's going to stay on this end of the court, and it is. Bergerev had it, threw it off of a Wolverine, and now Glaspie set to inbounds. It goes back to Glaspie, a catch and shoot three from the corner, no good. Baseball pass downtown. Glaspie steps in front, bats it away, has the steal. Glaspie barrels in to Rutherford. And on that, Rutherford not happy with it, but he got set, but then turned his hips slightly to the side. And it's that subtle body turn as the offensive player's going into the shot. Anytime the defender starts to move in that regard, they're going to get you for the block. And Glaspie knocks down the free throw. Hayes Appel subbing in. 47-27. VCA has their work cut out for them with 3:11 left to play in the first half. And Glaspie knocks down the free throw and quickly subs off as Chase Clary emerges back onto the court. Hall on the inbounds, looking to get it in. Throws it up. And Sarek able to get to it. Ball goes into the corner. Sarek back up top to Macdonald. Gives a ball fake. Another hesitation. 20 left on the shot clock. Flings a pass over inside. Great work by Hayes Appel off the beautiful feed from Miles Macdonald. Here's Clary. Goes to Donker. Donker barreling his way inside. Put it in the books and send him to the line. Chris Donker a chance for one more. (49-30). I'm just astonished at the amount of points being scored in this one. 80 combined first half points. Ball is inbounded to Sarek. Has Macdonald. Macdonald has it poked away. Donker, a nice stop on defense, but it goes back into the hands of Macdonald. Racing by the defense, and his foot barely went over the end line. And Macdonald calmly going to the official, asking to watch the push. And a bit of a miscommunication there, as Glaspie first touched the ball on one side, went back and picked it up. Those are those errant turnovers you don't want to see. Ball goes back to the Wolverines, where they lead by 18. 2:30 left to play. Cross-court pass goes out to Serig. They get it back around. Hall from another area code off the back iron, no good. And a bump foul called on Ben Serig, the sophomore guard. Bonus situation, double bonus situation in effect at that. So the junior Matthew Larson will be at the line shooting 2. And again, the same point I made earlier in the first quarters, another free throw missed by VCA. When you're trailing by double digits, these are what you want. Free throws, you get the clock stopped, an opportunity to get back in it. But they are struggling at the line as he splits a pair on that one. 49-32. Appel has it. Back to Macdonald. Steamrolling through the defense for 2. Miles Macdonald, another bucket. 51 first half points for the Wolverines. Here's Hurley banging inside. Gets his offensive rebound. Powering through. Kicks it out. 3 on the way. Too strong. Macdonald snatches the rebound, but has it poked away. Here's Hurley. Trying to go back to work, it's deflected out. And some of the VCA coaching staff looking for a foul call, not getting it. They get it in. Shot. Bouncing around the rim, no good. They get the offensive rebound. Off the leg, Waldorf with possession. Macdonald has it. Macdonald has his shot blocked. Barricat with the rejection. Here comes VCA. Soaring through the air goes Clary, but his shot's off the mark. Players getting tangled up with the ball. And not sure if it's a held ball. I believe it is a held ball. No, it's a foul. Charge to Chase Clary. Burgard at the line. 1-and-1 situation now with 7 team fouls for the Lions. His free throw, though, no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Urena. 1:30 left to play in the half. Ball goes inside. Donker able to get it. Spins. And he traveled. Waldorf, they're able to get it in, and Appel almost lost it, was able to get it back. Serig, right through the legs, he met the defender unintentionally. What a play. 3 on the other end, falls short, tipped around. Look who it is, Miles Macdonald. Another Euro step, tough shot, well defended, but Macdonald gets his rebound and puts it back in. And Macdonald banged knees on that play. Slow to get back. Here's Hurley inside, no good. Another offensive rebound for the Lions. Corner 3, bounces around, no good. Physical play on the interior. Seemed like a foul could have been called on either team the way they're playing so physical down there. It's like street ball rebounding. Find a body, hit it, go for the ball. And Macdonald banged knees on the last time down the court offensively on his offensive rebound putback. He was able to get back on defense, but Hopefully it's just a stinger for the youngster. As the junior guard, Miles Macdonald. Can't wait to see what this kid does his senior year. Having a phenomenal season thus far. And you could tell the way this game is playing. He came ready to play. And you can see him over there on the sideline. At least I can here at midcourt at the broadcast table, smiling, talking to his coaches. You love to see that when a player exits because of injury. Still in good spirits. Got to believe we'll see him in the second half with just 40 seconds left here in the first half. Waldorf with possession, threading the needle on the inbounds. They get it inside, but it's lost by Hudgens out of bounds. VCA, another chance to get back in it, to close out the half on a strong note. Clary crossing up, picks his dribble up, kicks it back out. Three ball goes up, no good. Hudgens has the rebound. 24 seconds left in the half. Look at Hall weaving through defenders, drawing contact. And he's going to the line. (55-32), Hall at the line, shooting a pair. Off the mark on the first. Alongo Keithlison subbing in. Ball is tipped out, possession in favor of VCA. So what could be the final possession here with 14 seconds left. Here come the Lions, they kick it out. Glaspie has it. Pivoting around, great defense, tough shot, no good. They get the offensive rebound and a foul called on the rebound as they're gonna say Donker had sole possession of the ball. I mean, after the last sequence that we saw when Macdonald went down with injury, they're really letting him play, but they get him on the whistle on that one as Donker no good on the first attempt. And despite with how physical they're letting him play, that is the 18th total foul called in the first half. They get the offensive rebound, 3 seconds left. The putback is good. Malachi Urena trying to breathe some life back into VCA. But through the first 16 minutes of action here in San Francisco, the Wolverines dominating the Lions 55-34 as they get a well-deserved standing ovation from their home crowd. Well, we're going to take about a 10-minute breather here at halftime. I'm sure we could all use one like these players with this high-octane game that we're seeing. We will see you on the other side for the second half of basketball. You're watching live on the NFHS Network with Chris Englage.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
I can earn that solo!
You see my kid?
Yeah,
Come on! What's wrong with you?
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. 55-34 our score as we are set and ready to get the second half of basketball underway here in San Francisco, California, as the Waldorf Wolverines looking to finish off what was a terrific first half, and the Lions looking to garner some momentum here in the third. They trail by 21. Glaspie led the way for the Lions with 10 points, and Macdonald 21 first half points. 3 on the way. Williams, sidestep, 3 ball, no good. It falls short. Rutherford tips it around. Macdonald, the rebound. Macdonald leading the break, finds Joe off the glass for 2. And Rutherford got word 8 blocked shots there in the first half. He is doing it all. Williams feeds it inside, pivoting around his Donker. That's 9 blocks for Rutherford. And a held ball called, possession in favor of the Wolverines. .28 seconds on the shot clock. 7:19 left in the third, 57-34. Wolverines leading the Lions. That pass tipped into the back court. Hall nearly had the steal. Glaspie kicks it back out. Williams a straight on 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. Macdonald has the rebound. Macdonald to Rutherford. The scoop and score is good. 59-34. Here's Glaspie now leading the charge for the Lions. Pulls for 3. The bank is open. 59-34. Macdonald quickly with it the other way. Pivots around, looking for a teammate. Not a lot of movement there. He's able to get it to Rutherford. He drives inside, goes over the top of the defense for 2. Clary gives a hesitation move, stops and rises. Mid-range jumper, no good. Joe with the rebound, quickly gets it to Macdonald, outlets it to Appel. Appel has Rutherford fouled from behind by Williams. The high-intensity, fast-paced action continuing here through the first minute and change of the third quarter. And now these players, these fans, myself included, able to have a moment to just breathe as you see Rutherford taking a deep breath. And now the gym getting silent like a librarian here now at the line as he knocks down the first. There come the jubilant cheers as another litany of substitutions come in for the Lions. And now Rutherford gathering himself once again for free throw number 2. And that one falls a little bit short. Rebounded by Bergerev. Here come the Lions with it now. Hurley had it poked away, but I think it may have been Macdonald. Got a little handsy on defense, and they got him for the hand check foul. Their first team foul of the second half. That pass tipped away and intercepted. Here comes Hall. Hall kind of lost the handle, looking for someone through the hands of Macdonald. Wasn't quite expecting it, and Hurley comes away with the steal. Here's Glaspie, stops up top. No good. Was it deflected? It was not, and the crowd letting him know it was an air ball. .6:03 left in the third. Rutherford, a baseball pass downtown to Macdonald. It's blocked, but he gets his offensive rebound. The putback is good. Glaspie attacking the rack ferociously. Able to finish above the much taller Rutherford. Macdonald crosses up, fighting with Williams up the court, vying for position. Has Joe, a ball fake, fades into the mid-range jumper. It's no good. And a big rebound ripped down by Barakat, but a held ball called, effectively turning it into an offensive rebound now for the Wolverines as they will have an inbounds underneath their own basket. Sarig to get things inbounded for the Wolverines. Just goes up top to Sarig. And why not go up to the top shelf? It's where all the treats are as Rutherford finishes. A deep three. Clary just jacking it up. Macdonald, a little razzle-dazzle on that finish. 68-39. And this one's starting to get away from the Lions. Clary picks his dribble up, passes it over to Williams. Attacking inside. A nice ball fake to create space, but Rutherford inhales the rebound. Appel into the corner. Macdonald, he's doing it inside. He's doing it outside. Miles Macdonald drains the three, and we got a timeout on the court. 71-39, 4:53 left to play in the third. We will see you after this short break. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And this game has been dominated by the Wolverines, in large part to the play from Miles Macdonald and Hugo Rutherford, catapulting their team to this huge lead, 71 points. Still plenty of time left in this one, as VCA looking to mount a comeback. That pass nearly plucked away and stolen. They reset it back up top to Glaspie, being swarmed by Macdonald. Looked like he may have had a foot going to the backcourt. The ref doesn't call it, and now a hand check foul called on Macdonald. And Macdonald getting a well-deserved ovation as he subs off. Ball goes into the corner now. Glaspie has it. I think he wanted a dribble handoff from Shevchuk, but Shevchuk went the opposite way. Here come the Lions with it now. Shevchuk with it. Driving inside, puts up the right-handed flick shot, no good. Rutherford gets the rebound, straddling the baseline. Glaspie nearly had the steal, but lost it out of bounds. Rutherford was the intended target of that pass, but Glaspie able to tip it out. More subs coming for VCA. Ball tipped, and Waldorf will keep possession. Again, they just throw it up top, but it goes through the hands of Rutherford. Williams leading the break, pulls for three, no good. Rebounded by the Lions, put back it. Down it goes for Chris Donker. Rutherford has it on the outside. Big two steps through the lane. Oh, and a blocking foul called. And as vicious of a play as that looked, it's reminiscent of what we saw in the first half, where ironically, it was Rutherford who was called for the blocking foul, and he started to turn his hips to the side, and I think that's what the official saw, was Donker very slightly, might I say, moved those hips right before the contact. I mean, and who wouldn't when you have a freight train that's Hugo Rutherford barreling down full steam ahead? 74-41. Oh, and a high dribble, no carry called. Williams on the outside, guarded by Joe. Trying to do something with it. Williams. That was a nice pass to wrap it around to Donker, but had a little too much mustard on it as it sailed out of bounds. If you're following along tonight's action, love to hear from you. You can hit me up on Twitter. You can find me at Sports with Chris. Let me know where you're watching, who you're watching. Try to get you a shout out if I can, but the way this game is being played, it is at an extremely fast rate. Joe's three, no good. Offensive board goes to Appel, kicks it out. Macdonald from the volleyball line, no good, but it's Appel with the rebound. Kicks it back out, and Coach Cerrone calls for a timeout with 3:14 left to play in the third. Waldorf leading VCA 74-41. You're watching live on the NFHS Network with Chris Englage. .314 left to play. It's all Wolverines in this one. They lead 74-41. Macdonald gets it in. He gets it right back. Surveying the floor. Goes back to Appel. That one tipped, nearly stolen. Macdonald straddling the half-court line. Serig, high arcing three-point shot, airmailed into the hands of Glaspie. Glaspie stops, rises up, put it in the books, and Glaspie going to the line for one more. One thing that will never waver with this VCA team is the effort and the energy and the pace that they play with. Here's Glaspie. The and one is good. Substitution here for the Wolverines. Keithson back onto the court. Serig back to Rutherford. Has the lane, and he takes it. Stutter steps. And Hurley got him going up. Thought he was going to get away with it there for a second. And then I think once the official realized how much that one just fluttered out of the hand of Rutherford, he blew the whistle. Free throw good. Free throw, second one, good. 76-44, 2:45 left to play in the third quarter. Ball goes inside. Shot goes up off the back iron. Rutherford, a nice box out to get the rebound. Joe left open, corner three. 79-44, and that one is a carry. As soon as you dip your hand underneath the ball and then bring it back over, they'll get you on it. And Waldorf could smell it now, this NorCal Division VI regional final. 2 minutes and change left in the third. Keithson to Rutherford, to Joe. He's got back-to-back triples. Jeff Joe putting on a show from beyond the arc. Glaspie driving inside. And a foul before the emphatic block from Rutherford. That one will not go down in the stat book. The foul will, and Glaspie will be at the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. Here comes Waldorf after the 2 good free throws from Glaspie. Going through the defense, soaring through the air is the senior Hayes Appel. Lions trying to answer with the 3 and they can't. Appel feeds Gleason and a kick ball called. And the freshman, Micah Gow, entering the game. And listen to the ovation he's getting from this crowd. They are excited to see the freshman on the court. Joe, another 3, no good. Rebound ripped down by Urena. And fading back on the shot was Clary. He got bumped. More free throws coming for the Lions. Dashel Hall now at the table, set to sub in here after this first free throw, which is good after bouncing around. Keep this in, subbing off. Getting quite the ovation from the crowd. Second free throw good. 84-48, 1:29 left in the third. Corner 3, the freshman, no good. And this crowd would have erupted if that one went down. They're trying to get it inside, tipped around, and Appel has the steal. Appel, Euro steps his way to the rack, no good. Williams has the rebound. Glaspie gets it to go. Or check that, Clary. An acrobatic shot there from Chase Clary. And Rutherford and Appel subbing off with 57 seconds left in the third. Clary knocks down the free throw and promptly subs off. Has a fresh 5 on the court for the Lions. Sarah gets it into Hall. A ball fake. Trap comes, trying to split it, and he got bumped. Hall gets it in. Sarah goes inside, fighting through the contact. A chance for one more. The sophomore Ben Serig with the tough finish inside. Substitution here for the Lions. Chase Clary back onto the court. In for James Shevchuk. And here's Serig. Off the glass and in. The bank still open. That ball tipped away. Stolen by Brigard. Brigard leaves his feet on the pass, and he turns it over, but it goes right back as Joe has the steal. 32 seconds left on the game clock. 3 goes up, no good. A big-time rebound goes to the hands of Donker. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Here are the Lions with it. Glaspie a catch-and-shoot 3 from outside, no good. And Gow with the rebound. Joe has it, poked from behind, stolen away. Driving the lane, Through the contact goes Clary. And more free throws coming for the Lions. Free throw good. And looking at the track record for both these teams to get here, San Francisco Waldorf defeating Sacramento Waldorf 61-39 in round one, and then defeating Cornerstone Christian 73-53. So this being their highest scoring playoff game this season. And then Valley Christian 96-76 in round one. Then they take down Napa Christian 108-89 in a barn burner. And here they are now. Joe beats the horn, too strong off the glass. And that is how we reach the conclusion of quarter number 3. As the Wolverines leading the Lions and entering the fourth quarter, 87-53. We will be back to action here in San Francisco. You're watching the NFHS Network with Chris Englage.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
And we are ready for the fourth quarter, final 8 minutes of regulation here in San Francisco as the Waldorf Wolverines lead the VCA Lions 87-53. And the Let's Go Waldorf chants breaking out here in the gym as that shot is good. A quick bucket to start the quarter by Urena. Macdonald back into the game. Macdonald attacking the rack, picking up right where he left off. Clary driving inside. High arcing shot, no good. Rutherford another rebound. Here comes Macdonald. How about the head of hair on Macdonald too? Just about as spectacular as his game on the court. As that shot no good, Donker and the nice defense inside. Here's Clary with it. Clary, back to Glaspie. Tough shot goes down. Ian Glaspie, another three. Good ball movement here from the Wolverines. Three off the back iron. Macdonald tracks down the offensive rebound. An acrobatic shot nearly hangs on the rim for enough time to go in, but it rolls off. Here come the Lions. Steamrolling ahead is Clary. His shot no good. Rebounded by Appel. Outlets it up to Hall. Rejected from behind, but he gets his own offensive board and lays it in. And Macdonald nearly intercepted that pass. (91-58) the score with 6:36 left to play. And Hall with the steal. Gets it to Joe. Joe crossing up. Goes to Rutherford. Steamrolling ahead! Hugo Rutherford attacks the rack with authority! Hugo Rutherford, have a day! As he comes over now, firing up this Wolverine crowd. (93-58). an exclamation point stamped by Rutherford as free throw number 1 goes down for Jordan Hurley. And he goes 2 of 2 from the stripe. Rutherford passes it into the corner to Hall, feeds it inside. Joe with the quick finish. Fadeaway shot from Clary, no good. Macdonald there to get the rebound. Fighting through the double team. Macdonald reversing direction, going to his right. Macdonald weaving through the defense, threads the needle. Joe, a corner 3, no good. Hurley with the rebound. Clary fouled. We'll see if he was going up, and I think the ref is gonna say he was. Substitutions here now for VCA. And that one rims off. Rutherford the rebound. Macdonald kicks it out. Joe, no good on the shot as Donker has the rebound. Glaspie going coast to coast with the finish being off the mark though. Macdonald frustrated with himself, trying to thread the needle, going for the top 10 highlight reel pass. 95-61, 5:21 left to play. Timeout on the floor. You're watching the NFHS Network with Chris English. Back to action here in San Francisco, California. Beautiful night for basketball. Any night's a beautiful night for basketball when you're outside of the elements, but it is a nice cool night here in the Bay. But it is a hot night on the court for the Wolverines as Glaspie's 3 no good. Wolverines leading 95-61. Second chance opportunity here for Glaspie. Goes inside for the floater, no good. Clary, the offensive rebound, lost the handle, and the finish good in the paint by Donker. Appel attracts the defense, kicks it into the corner. Hall, a corner 3, no good. Appel has his shot blocked by Donker. And the official stopping play to adjust the net as it got caught inside the rim. So the ball will remain with the Lions with 4:50 left to play in regulation. They go inside, they kick it back out. Glaspie, quick to shoot. It falls short, but to get the offensive rebound. Muscling for position, traveling violation called. Inbounds pass tipped and stolen. Glaspie has it, goes to Donker. Williams passes it around the horn to Clary for 3, no good. But Glaspie has the offensive rebound. Steps back, calls his own number, and drains the triple right in front of his teammates. Macdonald now drops a beautiful pass inside to the cutting Appel. Glaspie attacking Rutherford. His 10th block shot of the game. Finds its way to Jeff. Joe soaring in for 2. Glaspie with it now. Into the corner. Williams attacking, lost the handle. Gets it back, goes to Glaspie, another 3 falls short. Joe tips it around, Rutherford to Hall, to Macdonald, puts it in 101 points for the Wolverines. They have reached triple digits, and this crowd knows it, giving them, most of them giving them a standing ovation as VCA making more subs. 101-66, 3 minutes, 37 seconds left. Bearcat rejected. 11 block shots for Rutherford. And honestly, at this point, that might be a total guess. Based on the numbers I was told, 11. He might have more. And that one, a blocked shot now by Hall. Here's Macdonald. He gets it right back. Another one sent back. Bearcat with a nice defensive play. And Macdonald gets the steal. Bearcat was spotting up for the three, didn't get it. Macdonald, another nice finish inside. Macdonald having a phenomenal outing. Bearcat now gets the three up and tickles the twine. 103-69, Rutherford again. Oh my goodness, Hugo Rutherford says welcome to my poster. An absolute exclamation point on this ball game. So many people in this gym. We got them lined up along the baseline. These little kids with the elementary school affiliated with Waldorf, they're going crazy, absolutely losing it down there. Love to see the kids getting involved like that. Rutherford just putting on a show for these youngsters. Bearcat driving inside. He's got back-to-back shots made. 105-71, 2:40 left to play. Hall gives a ball fake. Slowing things back up, lost the handle. Bearcat, the nice steal with the quick hands, and now Hall fouls him. Trying to be a team player there and helping him up, but Bearcat not really wanting anything to do with it. And the first free throw is good as we have 4 substitutions coming in for the Wolverines. Ben Serig out there with Jasper Brigard. Alongo Keithison. And the freshman Micah Gow. And before we get to the second free throw from Bearcat, we got a timeout called by the Lions. 2:31 left to play. Wolverines lead 105-72. We will be back after this short break.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
We're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorites.
My kid heard no solo!
You see my kid?
Yeah!
Come on! What's wrong with you?
As we approach our finish line, gotta give a shout out to really both these programs. Phenomenal, both extremely well-coached teams, loads of success this season. So even though we will have a loser in this one, nothing to hang your head low about for these teams. They have played phenomenal throughout this season as we inch closer to the finish line here in San Francisco for the NorCal Division VI Regional Final. Tipped out, Lions will keep possession. And that's one thing I love to see from this VCA ball club. No matter the score, they are playing with so much effort and intensity out there. There's Hurley battling in the paint, going to the line for one more. And Hurley's free throw no good. Brigard with the rebound. Three on the way. And the crowd enjoying it. Cleary attacking the rack, and he draws contact. The freshman, number 4, Micah Gow. And the "he's a freshman" chants breaking out in the gymnasium. Gotta love high school sports. Free throw no good. Macdonald with the rebound. Ball goes inside, laid up and in. Jasper Burgard for 2. Clary, an open 3 up top, bouncing around, still loose. Hot potato, who wants it? It's anybody's ball. Players fighting for it, and the possession arrow in favor of the Wolverines. And this, without a doubt, the highest scoring game for the Wolverines this season, of 10. 3 on the way, no good. And players getting tangled up. Burgard and Donker fighting for that one. Another held ball. This time it goes to the Lions. Glassby attacking from up top. Left-handed flick shot, no good. Offensive board blocked by Macdonald. It goes out of bounds. VCA will retain possession. And more subs here for Waldorf. Sam Kite and Lonzo Von Rom subbing in as Ben Serig and Macdonald sub off, likely for the final time. Glassby rising up through the defense, no good. Saved from going out. They kick it out, another 3, no good. Clary going full steam ahead, too strong at the rack, no good. Gow with the rebound, leading the break, slowing things up now, finding his teammate Keitherson, who's driving in the paint, gives a hesitation move, floats one up, no good. And you had Burgard hitting the deck, no foul called, as we are now under a minute to play. VCA, corner pocket 3 off the mark by Larson, and a full timeout called by VCA with 48 seconds left to play. The Wolverines could feel it now. Timeout on the court. We'll take one, too. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, for the final stretch in this NorCal Division 6 Regional Championship game between the Lions and Wolverines. Wolverines now with possession, likely what could be their final one of the game. Who knows, though, with how fast these teams play. VCA still going with their full court pressure. They quickly get it in. Glassby bats it out. And again, Glassby tips it out, almost saved it. Ran into all the fans along the baseline. Catch and shoot 3 on the way. High arcing shot, no good. Rebounded by Von Roms. Kicks it out. Kite puts one up from downtown, no good. Tipped out, and the Lions take the ball with 33 seconds left. Appel has it, attacks, kicks it out. Williams catches, fires, drains the three. And no shortage of offense, just too much offense from the Wolverines for the Lions to handle in this one. As Gillespie puts up another one from the top of the key, rebounded and put back up and in by Bergerev. And the fans counting it down as Williams gets up one final layup to go. As the Wolverines claim the NorCal Division VI championship game. They win it 110-84. An extremely high-octane game. 194 total points. An absolute barn burner. And the Wolverines claim the championship crown. Head coach Nicholas Cerrone was a terrific leader for this team all season long. And the Wolverines come away with the title as Valley Christian falls short in this one. A great year for Coach Brad Kunter and company. Falls short in the championship round. A terrific effort from both of these teams. For our amazing crew, producer John Lewis, Dita Ventura on camera, our regional coordinator Brian Vilvin. My name is Chris Englage. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into this one and being a part of the broadcast. We certainly appreciate it. God bless, and we will see you next time.